and I are headed to do a winter camping trip in northern Wisconsin. There's no snow up there right now, but it's definitely cold. So just gotta hook up the trailer and then we're out of here. Hoping to do some fishing. There's supposed to be about 4 to 6 inches of ice on the lakes up there. We'll see. Alright, we are loaded up, ready to go. Getting the lake started today. Snowing, and I gotta hook up the battery, so we got some lights in here. Yeah, we got lights. Alright, I plugged in the space heater. We also have propane heat if we need it, but the space heater is running off of, I have a heavy duty extension cord going to the old farmhouse. With the insulation in here, it keeps it nice and warm. Alright, it was 26 degrees when we pulled up. Just turned this on like 2 minutes ago. It's 30 degrees in here. And I'm going to put this one outside. Which this one shows 32, so. ET warmed up by the space heater. It's cold in here. Definitely cold in here. Getting this sled out of here. Don't need to sleep with the sled. Okay. That was interesting. You alright? We're going to go outside. Alright, there we go.
Yay! Oh my gosh. I'm staring under the bed.
Alright, I don't want to put too much of a burden on this outlet that's hooked up to a space heater and extension cord, so we're going to run everything else off the battery. So I'm going to hook up the inverter here. And she's on. So now I'm going to set up the TV so Lincoln can watch his movie. It's slowly warming up in here. It's on low right now. I don't want to crank it to high just because it's on an extension cord, like I said.
Success, and it made them both very rich. But Maura was out in the trapper, and however,
Getting some breakfast. Well, yesterday before we left, there wasn't supposed to be any snow in the forecast, and of course this morning when we look, it says 3 inches. So there's a special weather statement saying they're not going to get the plows out until later. So we're going to be stuck with this. But it's fluffy snow, so I don't think we'll have an issue. So we're going to fuel up, get some bait, check the ice.
That's beautiful.
Awful lot of stuff. Alright, so we're using medium shiners on tip-ups, going for pike. And then we're going to look for some panfish while we do that, while these sit here. Alright, we're just chilling. Hoping the tip up goes off. We're gonna eat some lunch. These things are great for if you want a somewhat healthy lunch. But I think it's a little frozen. We'll see. Look at that. Gourmet. We got massive weeds in a little northern. Sorry I didn't record when I was reeling it in, but... Alright, see you later, dude. We just got another tip up as I was putting him off. The far one. Oh. Of course nothing happens all morning when I'm eating lunch. Get multiple tip-ups. Lincoln's trying to put his boots on. Damn, I think he's in the weeds too. Alright, I'm gonna get him off. Alright, Lincoln wants to head out, so packed up the shanty. Still got the tip ups out and this massive sled. So I'm gonna pack this stuff up. Hey, the plow came through. There's the camper. Well, we made it back. Gone pretty much all day. We're gonna go fire up the heat in the camper, right, Lincoln? Dry some of this wet stuff out. Let's see what we got here. It's not terrible. Was that like 2-3 inches? It'll be fun towing this thing if it doesn't stop snowing. Try not to track snow in here, which is never gonna work. Let there be light. Now we wait for Lincoln. Whew. It's cold in here. It's colder outside though. Alright, it's getting warmer in here.
We're watching Godzilla.
I'm watching Godzilla movie before we go get dinner. Still snowing a little bit. If it stops snowing after dinner, we might have a big bonfire. So last time I was up here, there's 2 pine trees that fell. So I cut them all up, put them underneath this tarp so they don't have to be perfectly dry, but they'll be dry enough. Put some dry wood under there. See if we see any footprints on the trail. Oh, that tree fell. God damn. So quiet up here in the winter. A roll. So I have the camper winterized. There's a bucket hooked up to the drain, but I'm not hooking up the supply because I don't want it to freeze. I brought this in here to charge it, but there was a bunch of snow on the bottom, so just draining it into the sink, which is hooked up just to that blue bucket. And we have the space heater here, a bunch of clothes and garbage, and then we're just chilling still before dinner. So I think I might put a piece of insulation up here over that vent, because I think we lose quite a bit of heat out of there. Everything else is pretty well insulated. It's like 5:30. It's dark out. We're going to dinner. I don't feel like cooking this trip. And it's still snowing a little bit. Alright, we just finished dinner. We're heading back to camp. The snow seems to have stopped for now. I'm really hoping it doesn't snow overnight because I don't want to pull a trailer in a snowstorm. But we will see what happens. Alright, we're going to clean up this mess. And I also am going to load up the truck. Load up the camper to the truck tonight. So we can leave very early in the morning because we have a bunch of stuff we have to do tomorrow back at home. So full bellies, and it dropped to 42 degrees in here, but we should be able to warm that up soon. Alright, I just pulled the jack supports and the wheel chocks, and we are hooked up to the truck. So tomorrow morning, damn, that's a lot of snow. All we have to do is unplug this guy, shut the light off, lock the door, and hit the road. So that'll be nice. Alright, we got it cleaned up in here a little bit. Put this guy to high. And we're at 62 and climbing. Put the TV away. I'm gonna drop this down. Clean up the floor a little bit. Brush our teeth, head to bed. Because we're gonna wake up early tomorrow. The camper is all hooked up to the truck. It is finally stopped snowing. Well, there's a special weather statement again for freezing roads tomorrow in the morning, because this snow is supposed to turn to a drizzle. So not looking forward to that. Let's see what happens. Alright, Lincoln's in bed. I'm getting in bed. Space heater's on low. 62. That's perfect for sleeping. Make sure the door's locked. Alright, good night. Get out of here with the trailer, no problem. Pulls pretty good. What a mess. Which one you want?
I'll put long jump.
Alright, back home.